guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a current empties video, and the reason why I'm doing this right here, right now, is because I'm about to move and I felt really silly packing up a bunch of trash. Some of these products are actually not completely empty because since I am moving, I have a couple products that just had a little bit left and I decided to throw them out and include them in this empties. Just trying to get all my ducks in a row right now. So I have a ton of stuff in front of me. I actually don't have a ton of makeup. Most of it is hair care and some body care. So I'm just going to jump right into it. So I'm going to start out with hair care. The first thing I'm going to talk about is this Macadamia Rejuvenating Shampoo. I really wanted to talk about this right away because this is actually not a favorite of mine by any means. I thought it was a little weird to have something so moisturizing as a shampoo because when I think of shampoo, I want something really cleansing, something that smells nice, but not something with oil in it or anything that's gonna weigh it down or make it greasy. So I was a little bit afraid of this, but I found it at TJ Maxx for $20 and it's originally like $48. So I really couldn't pass it up at the time, but I was super disappointed in it. Felt like it weighed my hair down. It gave me like a weird residue in my hair and I just really didn't like it, unfortunately. It was a really big bummer for me, but it's just my honest opinion, guys. So next I have this shampoo from Garnier, and it is the Fortifying Full and Plush Shampoo. This is the one that's supposed to give you thicker, fuller hair, and I really don't know if I noticed like a huge difference in it giving me volume, but I absolutely loved the smell of this stuff, and I found it super cleansing. So I really like Garnier Fructis shampoos, and I will probably try this one again in the future. Now I have one conditioner to talk to you guys about, and this is a product that has just a tiny bit left, but I'm deciding to just get rid of it because I'm trying to move the least amount of things as possible. I've talked about this in a favorites before. I really love this stuff. It is the Oleo di Argan Nourishing Mask with Pure Argan Oil. In my favorites, I talked about these two. I got this as a set at like a Ross or something. It was the conditioner and then just pure argan oil. It did take me a while to go through this stuff because I only use it like once or twice a month. It is a super nourishing hair mask. I only literally put it in the very ends of my hair because it does have pure argan oil in it and you are leaving it in your hair for a period of time in the shower. So I really wanted to make sure that I didn't overuse this stuff, so it did take me quite a while to get through it. It's getting to the point where it really doesn't pump out easily. I'm not like throwing a bunch of it away because I really do love this stuff. It's just starting to not pump out, and again, I cleaned out my shower the other day and was like, it's time to say goodbye, my friend. I swear almost every single empties videos I have 2 or 3 of these that I'm throwing away. I have a full size and a little baby size that I brought to Vegas. If you guys haven't heard me talk about these, this is my favorite dry shampoo ever. It's my favorite scent. It's my favorite like feeling. It doesn't leave me any residue, powdery feeling at all, and it's a really clean, nice scent. They do have unscented if you don't like scented dry shampoos. A lot of them can be super overpowering, so if you are somebody who gets unscented ones because of that reason, I highly recommend trying this one. It's the Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo, and it has a super light, clean smell. And last up for hair care, we have this Aussie Hair Insurance Heat Protecting Shine Spray. This has a little bit in it as well, and I'm just throwing it out because this thing is not my favorite. I do like it. I mean, it's not like a terrible thing, but it didn't really help me have stronger hair or anything. I didn't think it gave a really nice shine to the hair or anything, but I used it as a leave-in conditioner after the shower and also a heat protector. I really dislike the spray nozzle on this. That's the biggest reason why I didn't use it. I seriously had this bottle for a really long time and I made myself finish it up before going and getting out a new one, but I really don't recommend this stuff too much. It's not like my favorite by any means. Okay, so I went through a couple of face washes. My first is my favorite St. Ives Apricot Scrub. A lot of people hate this stuff, but I really love it. It doesn't seem too harsh to me at all, and it really gets the job done, and I only exfoliate with it about once a week. And then I went through my Elizabeth Arden Hydra Gentle Cream Cleanser. I really liked this stuff. It was in my skincare routine, and now I'm gonna have to figure out a new cream cleanser. This was the first cream cleanser I've ever tried, and I really enjoyed it, so I want to try out some new ones, but unfortunately I believe this one is discontinued. I found it at Ross, and a lot of times they are discontinued. If you have any recommendations for good cream cleansers, let me know down below. Then I went through my Picture Perfect Day daily moisturizer. I loved this stuff so much because it had an SPF of 15 in it. It also had a ton of skincare benefits in it, like guava and vitamin C and stuff like that. And I really, really, really loved this stuff. I was sad to say goodbye to it. And I only picked up like a little sample of the Pond's cream right before my vacation because I didn't have any more of this stuff and I couldn't get myself to go to Ulta because the nearest one's like 30 minutes away. So I only bought myself a baby one because I really want to go to Ulta and repurchase this guy. I love it so, so, so much. As far as makeup goes, I only have a few products here. The first one is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. I really, really loved this stuff and I definitely plan on repurchasing it. I haven't gone to the drugstore to purchase makeup in a long time besides just picking up a concealer, but I definitely want to repurchase this stuff. I really, really liked it and I really, really liked the price tag, if you know what I mean. Then I went through my L'Oreal True Match Mineral Powder. I loved this stuff. Unfortunately, this was discontinued, I'm pretty sure. And again, they normally go on sale or to a Ross or something when they're discontinued. So I'm really, really sad because I really liked the coverage of this stuff. It had a little bit of coverage to it where I really liked setting my under eyes with it. So I'm really, really sad about that. I need to find a new powder. I have been using the Maybelline Fit Me powder and I like it, but it's not like my favorite. It's not my favorite coverage or anything. So I'm definitely on the hunt for a new powder. And then next up, I finally retired my NYC Sunny Bronzer. This is again a product that has quite a bit in it, but I did repurchase one of these when I was in Vegas, believe it or not. It was really just starting to annoy me that I was getting no payoff with this thing, and I finally just decided to chuck it. But it's crazy to me that I repurchased a bronzer. I've never repurchased and actually gone through a whole bronzer before, so this is definitely my favorite bronzer ever. If you guys haven't tried this stuff, like, where have you been living besides under a rock? Go to Target, pick this guy up. It's like $2 or $3 and it's absolutely amazing. I went through like 4 or 5 of my favorite makeup wipes, which are the Kirkland brand makeup wipes. They're absolutely amazing. They're way better than Neutrogena. Neutrogena are my favorite drugstore ones, but Kirkland brand has the best makeup wipes in the world. I'm literally thinking about getting a Costco card just to be able to buy these makeup wipes. That's how much I freaking love them. And then lastly, we just have like some random body care items. So the first one is this Boost Tangela Woods Body Wash by Bath and Body Works. This is one of the boosting energy like aromatherapy ones, and I really found it to be like really uplifting in the morning. It was super citrusy. It has like mandarin and bergamot essential oils to help lift your mood and invigorate your mind. So that's pretty cool. I enjoyed this guy. I went through 2 of my favorite deodorants. These are the Lady Speed Stick. I went through a Powder Fresh and a Shower Fresh. I'm pretty sure my favorite's the Powder Fresh, but I really, really go back and forth with these two. I enjoyed them both, but Powder Fresh is just a little bit more like natural and clean, where this has more of a florally kind of scent to it. I don't know, I'm talking about deodorant right now. And I said goodbye to this little baby body lotion by Bath and Body Works in Beautiful Day. It's a really nice florally scent. It's like 2 or 3 years old from springtime. It still has a tiny bit left, but again, I've been trying so hard to go through products because I just had a ton of products and I was like, okay girl, you are not going to buy any new lotion, any new leave-in conditioners until you finish some of these up. So I was proud of myself for finishing this up, and if they just had a little bit left in it, I just said whatever, goodbye, because I made myself use them for the most part. Oh my gosh, I forgot this in my hair care. It was so baby sitting there that I didn't even see it, but this is the Bumble and Bumble dry shampoo. This was my first ever time trying like an actual like powder dry shampoo. I really, really loved the scent of this stuff, but I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I don't absolutely love the whole powder dry shampoo. I really prefer my aerosol cans, even though for traveling and stuff, it's pretty inconvenient. It does give you like so much more volume than a dry shampoo in an aerosol can. If you are using dry shampoo for volume, this stuff is amazing, but I felt like it almost could give me like a weird residue in my hair and sometimes leave like kind of balls or flakes of like that powdery stuff, and it just wasn't my absolute favorite. I really just love my Not Your Mother's dry shampoo. And then lastly, you guys always know I throw in a toothpaste because I'm like super weird like that. This is the Colgate baking soda and peroxide whitening one. I think that sounds super weird to people, but I've actually been using toothpaste that have baking soda in it for a really long time, and they actually really do help with whitening. I go back and forth between toothpaste. I never really buy the same one twice in a row, but I do really love any kind that has baking soda in it. If you haven't tried that as like a whitening technique, I highly recommend it because I think it helps a lot. Okay guys, so that's it for my current empties. I really hope you all enjoyed. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!